Get ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, Pate at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club.
Oh yeah!
Virgin Voyages is adult only. World-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise. It's Ryan's 50th Bringing Sexy Back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see ya.
Good morning, everybody. I was excited to see that Virgin Voyage ship because I'm leaving on a Virgin Voyage ship in 4 days. And we're out of here in 2. But I'll be here Friday morning for a minute. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow Chat. If you type hashtag grow in our chat, it will show your link so people can go to your channel and check you out. If you do that, if you go to somebody's channel and check them out, be sure to leave a comment, a thumbs up, and watch the video. So don't do it at this moment. Or at least save it to watch later. But meanwhile, if you're here for the replay, be sure and leave a comment. And also open up that live chat and check out all of the channels that have shown their link. I tell you, it's a great way to meet other communities. If you're here for the first time, we've got a big community and they're wonderful. So kudos to you. This is a blessed day for you. So welcome in. Let's look at the chat real quick. I see Scotty J is the first person in the chat. Whoop, whoop, Scotty J. I'll never forget the first day you whoop, whooped into my chat. I was like, who is this guy? Haven't been the same since. But anyway, Scotty J, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, my friend. Scotty's coming on with Cheryl of Cruising is Fun Anytime tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Central. And it's going to be wild and crazy as it always is. This is Winning Wednesday. Winning Wednesday. Today is the day that we talk about winning. Because, you know, hey, you got to spend some time talking about winning. We got to set goals. We got to celebrate milestones, the whole shebang, y'all. And all of y'all are close to milestones. I've been checking out everybody's numbers and kudos to y'all. Especially you, Scotty. You're so close to 500. Did you hit 500 already? I mean, the last time I looked, he was so close. I was like, okay, by the time I actually come back here again, he will probably be over 500. Can't wait for the celebration because I know there's going to be a celebration. Especially if Cheryl's involved. But anyway, Scotty, I'm going to just tell you, she's the reason I had a celebration. But whoop, whoop. And I suspect that if you haven't hit 500 yet, that 500 is your milestone. So everybody else, let me know what is your next YouTube goal? It doesn't have to be a milestone. It could be hours. It could be more videos. You could have set a goal for this year like I have, which, by the way, I'm not doing so well on my YouTube goal, but I have set a YouTube goal of putting out at least one vlog besides all these lives. I mean, I upload lives every day. So, you know, YouTube sent me a message that's like, kudos. I was like, well, at least they're paying attention. Okay. I don't know what else they ain't paying me, but they're paying attention. Anyway, yeah, I set a goal of, you know, I was going to put out at least one vlog, a cruise vlog or a vacation vlog a week. Well, kind of fell off the wagon this last week. So, I mean, I was doing pretty good. And this last vlog that I'm working on, even though it should be an easy vlog, for some reason, every time I start it, I get travel calls. It is wave season, y'all. So everybody's trying to book their cruises. I totally get it. But look, y'all are messing up my vlogs. I'm not going to complain about my cruise. Cruise clients, right, Scotty? Don't complain about that, right? Travel with Josiane, part of the Foodie Squad. Josiane will be on at 12 o'clock p.m. today. Be sure to leave hashtag Grow Josiane and Scotty so people will know where to go to today to see y'all. Okay, and there's Angie. Angie's across the bridge. She's part of Foodie Squad. And let me just tell you, Angie, I was not expecting snow today. So you can imagine that both me and the dog were looking out there kind of crazy this morning. It's like, there's snow. He looked at me like, there's snow. I looked at him like, you're going to have to go out there anyway, dude. Yeah, he wasn't real happy about that thought at first, but he likes snow just like every other dog. It hits him different when he looks at it. It's like, oh, okay. Well, how did that happen? So everybody's speaking. Hey. Angie's saying they are predicting 10 to 15 inches of snow for you, sweetie, because I'm out of here. Did I mention I'm going to be on a cruise in 4 days, and in 2 days, because look, I am so glad we planned 2 days in Miami, girl. We are leaving Friday, so I'll be here Friday morning, but I won't be here Friday night. Knock on wood, okay? Unless something crazy happens. I don't know why we have a late flight, but we do. And it is a direct flight. So if we can get on that flight, we will make it there. Knock on wood. So I'm excited about getting out of here before the snow hits because, yeah, they are predicting 10 to 15 inches here, y'all, for this weekend. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm glad I ain't gonna be here for that. But my son's gonna be staying here watching Juan for us. And as you guys know, he just recently had surgery and everything. And I kept thinking, I wonder if he realizes that he's gonna be pinned in this house for a while. Just saying. Danny, good morning. Danny doesn't work till 2 today. I saw that. I said, yay, Danny's gonna be moderating today. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. As always, my super mod. Everybody's super mod. Danny's everywhere. I see her everywhere. Trisha, hey, Trisha Sutsil. I see you getting out into the airways. I heard Sea Lake Journey saying, hey, a new person. I was like, yes, and she's awesome. I meant to type that, but I don't know what happened. I was just like all over the place this morning trying to get ready. I still haven't packed. Don't tell Cheryl. Not even started, which, by the way, every time I go on a trip, I start at least a week out because I know I gotta wash clothes, put out my suitcase, pack my little, you've seen the little luggage packing bags that I have. If you haven't seen that video, it's probably because you're not in the Foodie Squad, but I did put out a video about my packing cubes because they are excellent. Okay, I highly recommend packing cubes if you have a hard time with overpacking because it will make you think about how you're packing. Yeah. And if you really do it right, you will try and pack each day in a separate cube. Those are big cubes. They're about that big. Okay, so I can pack a whole day of clothing in one cube, and that's awesome because then you use a cube and you just throw the stuff in there and throw it back in the suitcase or wherever you want to throw it. It doesn't really matter. So I don't think you have a lot of room on Virgin. That was my only complaint about Virgin. The cabins have really small closets, and then they give you those baskets. I hate them baskets. The ones that go, oh no, that'll give you a headache. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl. Eddie! Yo. If you haven't checked out Sherman and Eddie last night, I was playing pickleball. I came in to say happy birthday to Eduardo. And a whole bunch of people made videos and came in, and he just had a really nice celebration. Eddie, you are well loved. And, I get it because We've known each other for a minute now. It's been a few years, dude. When we first met was like 2020. So we're in the 6th year. We have an anniversary to celebrate. Hashtag growth from Angie. Hey, showing how it's done. Thank you, sweetie. And there's my buddy, Kathy. I've been seeing you so much, Kathy, because I've been going through the vlogs trying to put together a video. And I'm like, there's Kathy. There's Kathy. Hey, Kathy, funny thing. You remember Justin and Louise, the guys who sat next to us, of course, in the dining room. We have a video. When we first went to the Windjammer, they walked by us and we didn't know who they were yet. And it's just seeing it made me laugh. It's like, okay, we were seeing them before we knew who they were. We just didn't know who they were. Later, we were going to find out who they were. Loved them. They were so cool. But yeah, they were a really sweet couple, and they were there celebrating Justin's birthday. They let us go into their owner suite, or was it an owner suite? I don't know, but it was really nice. So whatever it was called, I am really excited. Kathy has that video on her channel, so be sure to check it out. Kathy, good morning, Vicky, and everyone in the chat. Whoop, whoop, Scotty. Whoop, whoop. So anyway, you guys, are you having a good day? Is this a winning Wednesday for you? I am winning, y'all, because, well, I'm winning not on the YouTube side. In fact, I lost like 3 subs last night. Not that it doesn't really make much difference. It's probably subs that weren't, engaged anyway. But I'm just saying that, winning it doesn't always have to do with your YouTube channel. It can also be with life in general. So, if you're having a winning Wednesday, let me know. Hey, good morning, Lori, part of the Foodie Squad, bringing in the purple hearts. Thank you so much. Sweetie, I've got on a heart today, but it's only got a little bit of purple in it, okay? I was trying to find a purple heart, but, that's kind of hard to find. So there you go. Everybody speaking. Wakeview Travel. Hey, good morning. Hey, Wakeview Travel. Let me just say this. Y'all know I got an instant certificate through Royal, and I lost my instant certificate because I wasn't paying close attention to what it said on the instant certificate, that it was only for 30 days. Meanwhile, they had also sent me another free listing of stuff that I could get. And then when I called on one of them to book it, they told me it was closed. But here's the funny thing, Wakeview. It is still on the list. They took off like 10 other sailings and they didn't take that one off. Something is going on. So I tried to book, but by the way, I booked a Royal Caribbean cruise, y'all. And it wasn't one of those cruises. I used the money from what I won, because in my mind, that's free money too. So I used that to buy a cruise on Royal, the Utopia of the Seas. And it was cheap at the time. It was on sale. Whenever I see a sale, I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. And it's cheap right now. So I went on and bought that, but they took off my $200 for next cruise. But yeah, they didn't give me my $25 that I was supposed to get in savings for a next cruise. And they didn't show my commission. So we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to call them up and let them tell me that I ain't getting my commission because I booked through next cruise. It's not a free cruise, a regular cruise. It will be ugly, y'all. Don't let them say that to me. I will turn into the alter ego. Amy Lewis said, hey, it's Amy coming in her alternate ego. Amy Lewis is it. Welcome in, sweetie. Good morning. Yeah, sometimes things happen, but it was a computer app that we use to book. So anything's possible. But like I said, hopefully when I have this conversation with them, I'm getting my hair did today for the cruise. So the fluffiness hopefully will be gone. By the time I come out of the salon, who knows what's going to happen, but that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. This is my natural hair. So I'm going in to get some stuff blowed out and all this other stuff. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Y'all will see me tomorrow morning so you can be the judge of how well that goes. I haven't been into the salon since my stylist left. I went to Cincinnati. I tell Brian Parker Studios coming on at 11:30 a.m. today with the Fish Tank Live, working and lurking. How you doing, dude? And there's If You Seek Amy, her other channel. Well, you just rolling today, girl. And there's Lee from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Hi, everyone listening, as editing a vlog. See, you're good. I cannot do it. As I'm watching stuff, I cannot do it. Yes, Scotty, you're almost at 500. Y'all, check out Scotty. If you've got extra channels, yeah, help him get to 500. Scotty, did you type hashtag grow? Okay, if he didn't type it, somebody post his link on here, please. It's got a wrench. I would greatly appreciate that because we want to get Scotty to 500. Yeah, and also check him out tonight so we can help with his watch hours. That's another thing we need to do today. Anybody else have a milestone, a goal? It's Winning Wednesday. Let us know what you're up to. Do you have a live coming on? Are you planning some special vlogs that we don't know about? Are you planning a trip? Hey, we know you're winning in some form. You guys notice Nettie's gone. Nettie is on her cruise. Nettie's out there enjoying the breeze, literally. The breeze, carnival breeze. So kudos to Nettie. I was hoping she would go live, but Nettie won't go live. Look, I have to bug the heck out of her to get her to come on. So hopefully something will make her go live, but I have a feeling I will not see Nettie until I see Nettie, okay, when I come back. But loving the background. This is Key West, Kathy. This is one of my favorite backgrounds. This is the veranda of one of the Key West hotels. Yeah, they got some really nice scenery there. So I don't know if you've been to Key West. It is beautiful. My daughter just came back. I should use some of her pictures. She sent me some pictures that I don't know if there's any that would be fitting for here. It's mostly pictures of them, okay? But we'll see if I can find one. My next goal is definitely more watch hours and 500 subs. Okay, well, give us a number. Give us a number we can work with. Wait. Double my travel sales from last year. See, I'm not worried about my travel sales, and that's probably a bad thing. I don't know. This is the busiest season for me right now. And usually I'm thankful that it slows down by summer because, trying to do vlogs and travel and also do travel bookings, it can be complicated. People don't know how much time it takes to book travel, especially groups and stuff. It takes time. But I do love that. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love booking stuff for people. It's like, it feels like you are actually going on the trip by the time you're done. I just booked a really nice Punta Cana vacation for a couple who are pregnant. They just found out they're pregnant, and I'm really excited for them. This will be their last, non-kid vacation. So I'm like, okay, we got to make this really nice. So, I was really excited about that. And I felt like I was going to Punta Cana by the time it was over. It made me want to book Punta Cana. And it may still happen, y'all. So there you go. Great goal, Wakeview. Amy says, I would love to be able to do 2 videos per channel per week. Good goal. Right now, If You Seek Amy K is only getting 1. Well, like I said, the cruise situation is a little different because, you're out on a cruise, you're trying to get as much, footage as you can. But then after you get the footage, you got to sit there and in your brain parse out. If you're smart, you will, probably parse it out before you go on vacation. I was thinking about that yesterday because here I am. I got 2 days in Miami. One day we'll probably just be running all over Coral Gables, okay? But I have an opportunity at some point during that period of time to really organize my thoughts because I'll be away from home and I should be able to, really organize, at least make some thumbnails, y'all. I'm trying to be optimistic. You know how it goes. Do you guys make your thumbnails before you make your vlogs? Let me know. If anybody does that, tell me how that's working out, because My brain does not work that way. I don't know why. Hashtag grow for Scotty J. There he is. Be sure to go over there and show him some love. Community connect. Do your FedEx package, comment, and watch the video and give him a like. Hey, give us a like too. Appreciate y'all. Hopping on Amtrak Friday and heading down to New Orleans. Hopping on NCL Escape on Sunday. Woo, NCL. Okay. New Orleans. I didn't know the Escape was in New Orleans. That might be if it's still there in November, I might have to do that because I'm thinking, okay, this is a Virgin Voyage cruise for me. I'm getting ready to do a Utopia cruise in May. Then I've got the fall season to still kind of make up my mind what I'm going to do. Now, here's the thing. The rest of the crew is going on the NCL Viva, right? NCL Viva, Eddie, on Halloween for the Boost Cruise. And I was thinking I might do a solo cruise. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Jorge on that cruise or not. I would love to. All of us do that. Both of us do that together, but he is so I only want to do maybe one cruise a year right at this point. He's so burnt out on cruises. I don't think I'll be able to get him to go. But I was thinking that NCL or Princess might be something new for me to do this year. So that sounds like a great idea. Amtrak Friday. Okay. I haven't been on Amtrak in many years. Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing, sweetie? Y'all check out Girl Dad. Good food. Mm-hmm. I ran across his channel because you know me. I was looking at food. Next thing you know, he popped up and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's how that happened, but y'all already knew that. So. Kathy, goal number 1, clean up your YouTube channel. Girl, get all things straight. That's another thing that I need to put on my milestone list because I started it, girl, and it really was working well. I mean, y'all, once you start cleaning up them old files and, making them look good, make some new thumbnails, some new titles and stuff, hey, some action there, okay? Otherwise, YouTube just ignores old files sometimes. It doesn't make sense unless they are good search and evergreen, like people are searching for it. But even still, we're kind of low in the search biosphere because of all the big hitters above us. But still, we want to have that search in you. You want to have that search in that blog. So that is a great goal. Get all things straight. I agree, Kathy. Kathy and I talked about this at length. We did a lot of talking, which is why it's great to go with another content creator every once in a while when you go on a vacation, because you get a chance to learn from each other. And she's so freaking awesome. So I was blessed. Okay. But there you go. That's a very good goal right there. Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. I love it. Girl Dad, you got to tell us what your name is so that we'll stop calling you Girl Dad. We like to be a little more personal. Danny says, yep, thank gosh, only 4 hours today. Tomorrow is 10 to 6. Won't be seeing you tomorrow, but the off Friday and Tuesday. Okay, so you'll be here on my last day, though. So that's good. I'm glad. I am glad. Thursday. What is going on Thursday? Y'all remind me what Thursday is. Because I don't remember. I have really bad CRS, y'all. It is not even good. Bernice, good morning. Hi, good morning, Bernice. How are you doing? Bernice is going on the Unhinged with us now. So I haven't been on a cruise with her since it's been a minute when we were on MSC Divina. And that was a few years ago. But yeah, I am really excited to see you again, my friend. Okay. Winning Wednesday, down another pound. Speaking of goals, who has that goal? Getting down another pound. I love it, girl. I love it. That's exciting. I haven't gotten on the scale. It's kind of funny that right before I go on a cruise, I do not weigh myself. But it's because I know in my heart of hearts that when I come back, I will probably weigh myself again. And then I'll be like, I gained weight. And you know I'm going to gain weight, y'all, because free ice cream, free candy, free pizza, free specialty dinners, free everything, y'all. It's Look, there is no way that I'm going to come back even close to what I weighed when I left. There's just no way. What do you guys want me to record while I'm on Scarlet? Give me a goal. Let me see what it is. What is it on Scarlet Lady or Virgin Voyages that you would like to see? Girl Dad said he woke up winning. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Winning Wednesday is actually like my favorite day, even though I got to really speed it up, y'all, because I got to get out of here in time today. Plus, I'm going to go to see a stylist today. So I got to roll out of here because I got to give myself extra time to get to the stylist. She's on the other side of town, wouldn't you know it? And there's snow on the streets. So there you go. I was not expecting that, y'all. They said that we were going to get a dusting of snow. That is not a dusting of snow. Looks like a doodled heart. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, it is a bling 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 heart, and I saw it and I thought, wow, that's kind of cool. And I kept looking at it. You know how you do. I circled back and got it. So agreed, girl dad. Woke up winning. I got my video out yesterday about my carnival steal of a deal. You got all those great deals. Girl, I can't wait to see that. That's going to be pretty cool. Congrats, Amy. I know she got a deal. Team Reese Travels. Hey, how are y'all doing? Part of the Foodie Squad. How are y'all doing today? Hey, guess what? Today is Winning Wednesday. So let us know how you're winning or what is your goal. Either you're winning or you have a goal of winning something soon. And that's exciting. Anyway, I'm a very optimistic person, y'all. I'm one of them people that always seems to think when something bad is happening, I'm always thinking, well, maybe it's something good. I mean, we're in school class, in the classroom, and they're like, we need to see such and such, such and such, and such and such in the office. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, they're going to get something great. I'm thinking food, I'm thinking awards, I'm thinking, they're going to detention as well. I always do that, y'all. It doesn't even make sense. And when I do it, Jorge just kind of looks at me like, no, Vicky, this is not good. Well, maybe it's good. Yeah. It's kind of funny because he's kind of pessimistic and I'm kind of optimistic. So we always think the opposite of stuff. When that saying of opposites attract, it is so true with me and Jorge. We are so different, and it's kind of funny, but we even each other out. So I'm always thinking, well, that's going to be a great trip. And look, I'm up here saying the Utopia is going to be a great trip. Talking to him about going, this is for two of us. We can do this. We can have so much fun. And he's like, looks kind of stressful to me. I mean, I'm like, how could we be so opposite? I'm thinking, how exciting is this going to be? He's thinking, looks like a lot of stress to me. Oh my gosh, what about this flight? And are we going to be able to do this? And it's so close to Derby and da-da-da. Oh, y'all. But I'm working on him. I think he's more optimistic than he used to be. I mean, we've been together for 30 years, so he should be a little bit more like me, or maybe I'm a little bit more like him. I don't know which way it's going, but anyway, it's just funny. Wakeview Travel using Next Cruise should have nothing to do with your commission. I know, right? So where the heck is it? Definitely call Royal. Don't worry, I'm calling Royal. That is going to be the first thing I do when I get off here as I'm getting ready to get out of here. That I may have to talk to them in the car, okay, because I saw that and I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. This better be a technical difficulty right there. Not my favorite customer service to deal with, LOL. Every day I deal with them because most of my clients are Royal. And a lot of them are Next Cruises, y'all. So I've never had that problem before. But, like I said, Because I got the instant certificate and it's hooked to a number that has to do with a free cruise, I think that's what's messing it up and why it's not showing up. Because it even said, Wakeview, it even said on the top of the screen that I was ineligible for the next cruise sailing thing, savings thing, or something like that. I took it out and I thought to myself, you better not say I'm not getting my little $25. Look, I will talk about y'all badly. The Oasis of the Seas is going to be sailing out of Cape Liberty next New Jersey this year. Was thinking I might try to get on that in the fall. If you have never been on the Oasis of the Seas, Amy, do it. I love the Oasis of the Seas. I've been on it twice. And I would go on it 3 times. They've been having some great sales on the Oasis and also Allure, but I would definitely say I have never been on Allure, but I would definitely say Oasis is a good one. So anytime you see those on sale, do it. Dave, hey Dave, Uncle Dave, I thought about you because I know you booked a solo on the NCL cruise. So now I'm curious about booking a solo. I might go on there, I don't want to say that too much because, everybody will start saying I'm going on there, but I haven't really looked at it yet. But who knows? I might. Depends on how I do in the casino this time. If I win any money, it could happen. Actually, I need to have some money for when I get on the Utopia cruise because I used the money I won last time to get the Utopia cruise. Now I need money to use to play when I'm on the Utopia cruise. Yeah, it's a thing, y'all. Okay, hey, Angie says, I just subbed under my other channel. Yay! Double the Angie, double the fun. You guys have so much in common as both of y'all have chickens. That's pretty cool. You guys probably have something to talk about, I guess. I don't know anything about chickens. So most of my stuff that I talk about is questions to Angie. It's like, okay, do they have friends? And you know what? They do make friends. Chickens have best friends. How cool is that? It's like they travel like little packs. Adventures with Uncle Dave said, yes, I will be live tonight with CNS Travel and Texas Cruiser. And you got to tell me what time that is because I know it's like 8 o'clock. Okay, I've got on here Edna's Wind Down at 7. Bill and Scott, I think at 7 Eastern. And then Dave Sherman and Texas Cruiser at 8 Eastern. Okay. And then Scotty J and Cheryl at 9:30. I'm telling you, this is a chatty day. This is a chatty day. But you know what? We're going to play a media. Maybe I will go live for the first time on Embarkation Day this Sunday. That would be exciting. I won't get to see it. I'll be on Embarkation Day too. Trying to go live, y'all. I'm going to try to go live. We'll see how it goes. Virgin has an unusual situation. We get on there early because I have priority boarding. Yeah, I'll have to talk to y'all about that someday because people don't understand about the Deep Blue perks. It is not that hard to get Deep Blue perks. I think it's like 5 cruises or something like it, or maybe 4 cruises. It might be 5 or 4, but Deep Blue perks are nice. You get bar money, you get premium Wi-Fi. They got a nice little loyalty program, but it's kind of iffy. They put a deadline on it. Like the end of the year, they get to redecide whether they're going to have a loyalty program. I guess they saw what happened with Carnival and they're not taking any chances. They don't tell you it's forever. I just thought about that when I saw it. I said, man, now everybody's going to be like, do we really want a loyalty program? They're worried because all of the people that were on the Carnival loyalty program are now rolling over, trying to match into the Virgin Voyages program, and they actually ended it January 16th. The status match is currently down because so many people status matched from Carnival. in other places. So there you go, y'all. Anyway, so maybe it'll come back one day. I don't know when that's going to be, but maybe it'll come back one day. But I'm glad you're having a live. And you say this is for the first time on Embarkation Day. That's going to be pretty cool. And I'm really miserable that I ain't going to see you live, but I can see the replay. I will have premium Wi-Fi. So hopefully I'll be able to go live that day too. Sunday is my Embarkation Day, y'all. Stay tuned for a pop-up. I might even pop up in Miami. Who knows? Scotty needs 15 more subs. Woohoo! Go, Scotty. Let's go. Okay, Amy loses it. It says, if anyone ever interested in weight loss channels, I do live weight reveal every Thursday at 6 p.m. This week, I'm going to be talking about how I refuse to do keto. I know that's right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't knock keto. Not really, because some people it really works for, but most people it really does not. I have got several friends who have done keto, and instead of losing weight, they lost a bunch of weight and then they gained more back. And look, that was enough for me to say, okay, I'm not trying that because, yeah, I am a carb fiend. Any way you look at it. Okay, I just can't give up carbs. It's not going to happen. Even going low carb, it's just not going to happen. So I refuse to do keto too, sweetie. Carnivore diet, I don't like meat that much. And why? Carnivore diet. I don't know anybody who's doing carnivore. Is anybody here doing carnivore? Because it sounds really hard. I mean, okay, meat is good, but yeah, I can't even eat meat. I mean, it seems like it would really slow down your digestive system, give you high cholesterol, the whole shebang. Willie's in here. Willie Desert Hangout. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing? Bringing in the red hearts. Thank you, sweetie. You know what? I was laughing because we were doing so many requests, and poor Willie, he was getting flagged. He plays music on his channel. And my last request, I think, was Grand Funk. I don't know. We did do Closer to Home, and we also did America. We did a few, I meant to do Isley Brothers. I wanted to do some Isley Brothers. I completely forgot to. By that time, you had switched over, and I had to leave anyway, so I didn't get a chance to see what happened. But OMG, kudos to you, part of the Foodie Squad, Willie, for always trying his best to please his audience. I love that about you, dude. Kathy says, our live to celebrate our 1,000 subs has been switched to February 7th. Well, that's good. At least I'll get to see it. February 7th at 4 p.m. Must get rid of cough first, so that's why we had to wait a bit. But it will be a blast. Everyone is invited. Travel cake trips. Winning! There's your Winning Wednesday post right there. She's having 1,000 sub celebration on February 7th. I'm excited for you, girl. I also book other travel because I love it. Yeah, others travel. It's fun. That being said, I want to double myself so I can quit my day job. I know, right? That would be that would be winning for sure right there. I'm telling you, if you can find something you love to do that will help you to quit something that you have to do, really good, really good. Type hashtag grow before you go, guys, because like I said, this live, just like all of them, right now there may be 20 people in here. I don't know. No, it's only like 13 or 14 people in here. But if there were 20 people in here later, when the replay happens, 50 people. So people are coming to here and looking at it and probably looking at the live chat to see what's going on and who put their, people who come here know that too. They know that we post this. So if they miss it, they will go into the live chat panel and check you out. So be sure to hashtag grow if you're trying to grow your community. Ryan says, no, I normally make them after, but if I'm doing a live, I will make it before. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, Now that you've said that, Ryan, I probably should get on making the thumbnail before my lives. I don't know. I use AI with either Canva or vidIQ. I do like the Canva one. I haven't used the vidIQ one. I'm not real a fan of vidIQ because they don't even have my channel right, okay? But I don't know about the accuracy of some of their information. And put in what the video live is about and let it do its thing. Okay. Oh, gotcha. That sounds like a good plan, though. I need to work on my thumbnail game, y'all, because I wait to the absolute last second to make my thumbnail. In fact, it's like my last thought. And in my heart, I know I should probably start like the experts say before I do it, but whatever. Amy says it's about 50-50 for me whether I do my thumbnail before or after. Depends on whether I'm struggling with the content of the video. Some videos are a struggle. I didn't know that this one that I'm making right now would be hard because really the only problem I'm really having is for some reason, because I was doing videos on my phone and on my GoPro, I never seem to get what is in my brain, what came next. And this is something I need to work on. I think I need a new camera. I don't like using my GoPro for anything but outside stuff because inside it does blurry crap. I'm sorry. I used a 4-letter word, but yeah, blurry crap. So I'm going to have to get me either a really good phone camera, which, iPhone, even my iPhone 11 has pretty good camera stuff. But I'm thinking I might have to upgrade. My daughter told me, because she gave me the 11, she's like, you're about to get a new iPhone. She's about to upgrade. So sounds like I may be getting a new phone soon. Yeah. Isn't that sweet that she gives me her old phone though? I mean, Anyway, tomorrow is Ryan and Eddie will be talking about their cruise at 7 p.m. Eastern, then Thursday at 9 p.m. I was talking about me, sweetie. What do we do on Thursday? It's something. I know we do the dance party on Thursday nights, but what do we do on Thursday? Yeah, I obviously did not make a name for Thursday. So, I had put Friends and Family Friday, but I don't know how well that's working out because Friday seems to be the time period that everybody is busy. Okay. Tomorrow, it's not as bad. So I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, Josiane. Okay, everybody speaking. I better speed up, y'all. I only got like 15 minutes. Okay. Cruising as is. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? My beautiful friend. Good morning. Foodie Vacations and everyone in the chat. Thank you. And thank you for the beautiful heart. I'm going to give you one of these because it's really nice to see you. Be sure to check out Cruising Life as Is. I love their channel. I love listening to her. And you know what? I think that here lately, I'm getting really good notifications. I don't know about y'all, but for a while, my notifications were not, they were not doing the right. They just weren't hitting right, y'all. So I'm getting good notifications, and Cruising, you've been one of my notifications. So that's been pretty cool. Welcome in, dear. Welcome in. Lori Barber, my goal is to get my internal clock set to normal hours. Not sure what that is, but something better than it is. Yeah, it can be a struggle. If you're talking about sleeping and eating and waking up, it can get thrown off, especially if you're not working to get, if you're not getting up to work, it can be confusing if you don't have a set time to wake up. I usually set my alarm to wake me up by 11 o'clock. It takes me at least a half an hour to get dressed and everything. I take my shower in the morning. So yeah, I would say your best bet, sweetie, is just to make a schedule, get on a routine. That's the key. Hey, it's Big Daddy. Hey, BDGP. Look, I always get those messages. Big Daddy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Haven't seen you for a minute. Hey, he is my gaming friend. I got a few gaming friends. It's him and Caleb. and Gotham's governor, president, mayor. What are you, Savage Batman? But anyway, be sure to check out BDBGP because he's got a pretty cool gaming channel and he talks during his gaming and is really interesting. So you guys need to check him out. He will type #grow and show you his link. Hint, hint. Lori says, I'm back up to my highest weight. Larry is lower than I've ever known him at. I know, what is that about? Jorge, too. We look funny in pics now. I say we look like 10. You know, there's him and there's me. We look like 10. I mean, I don't know, but what is that about? How you feeling? How you living? BDB. I am feeling and living good. It's Winning Wednesday, and we are winning, yeah. Winning Wednesday. Let me know what you're up to, Mr. Big Daddy. Are you? Do you have a YouTube goal or a goal of any kind that you are winning right now? We want to know, you know, because we like to hear other people's goals. It gives us ideas on things that we can fix as well. Lori says it's dotted with crystal dots, formerly known as bedazzled. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I don't know. Bedazzled, but they're sold in, I think. I don't know, girl. All I know is it's a really good sweater. I have not messed it up, knock on wood. So that is amazing. Okay, y'all, we're coming down. My first solo was on the NCL cruise, the gym. Best choice ever. Okay. Well, that's good to know, Kathy. Thank you for that info. Dave said, yes, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 8 p.m. They're coming on tonight. Dave and Sherman and Texas Cruiser. Lori says, Larry and I are the same opposite. Yes, we even each other out. Nice when you can compromise. Most people these days just divorce instead of accepting the differences. Accepting is a very strong word. I didn't say we accepted, but we've been together for 30 years. So let's just say he's bent at times and I've bent at times, and we'll just leave it at that, okay? My husband and I are complete opposites, Lori. Oh, I know. It's really strange how that happens, Angie, but it happens. And it's very noticeable with us because everything we do, you know, I like to cruise and relax. My husband likes to hike and jump off of stuff. That's about as opposite as you can get, child. You know, he's got that Taino Indian in him, and he's very adventurous. He likes to climb stuff. He likes to jump off stuff. He was a paratrooper. I mean, yeah, if you ever see me jump out of a plane, you know it was going down. That's all I can say. But it's not going to happen. It is total opposites for us too. I'm an introvert and he's an extrovert. Oh yeah, I don't know if Jorge's really an introvert. I think he's sort of an introvert, but I'm definitely an extrovert. And and never meets a stranger. I can't wait to meet him, Angie. Lori says, I have an NCL cruise in 2028. I want you to book it for me if you're looking at NCL, willing to do it solo as well. Maybe we can make a group cruise, girlfriend, because I was thinking the same thing. That's interesting that you said. How would you feel if a bunch of other people went to solo? That sounds like a winner. Let me know. Hit me up, you girl, because that sounds exciting. Same here, Angie. Pitts Life, welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad, bringing in some green hearts. She's a sweetie. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys, I only have a few minutes, but even still, I've got to do this because now I've said group cruise. I just want to play this, y'all.
The moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no I can't. This feeling like a chance. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart unbend. The city hums a quiet tune.
Did you see the quarterly incident report for the cruise industry? I did. Carnival wasn't on the top of it this time. Whoop, whoop. You know, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. But yeah, Royal was on the top of that, I think. I don't know. They've had so much trouble. That's what happens when you shorten the cruises to, like, booze cruises. 4-day. Although, we were on the Freedom for the 4-day and it seemed really calm. Ask Kathy. It was a very calm cruise. Those people seemed like they were on that cruise to relax and enjoy the sun. They were out. You'll see on my next video. They were out, hanging out, just laying around, enjoying the ocean and everything. But, at nighttime, they did party like, it was 1999. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. So, and the next cruise, the Utopia cruise, is a 4-night cruise. So yeah, I'll get to see what that is like. People say it's a party cruise. We'll see. I'm going to be checking it out to see what it really is. Okay. If you seek Amy hyphen hashtag grow, showing how it's done. Lori says, I gained weight on keto and carnivore. It happens, y'all. Nothing worse than going into a situation that makes you gain weight, right? Hey, Vicky, Jan. Hey, Jan. Bringing in the purple hearts. Jan stopping in because she is busy, y'all. She is winning, too. She is winning. We know you're winning, Jan. 25 acres? Girl, that is amazing. New home, 25 acres. She is winning. Jan. So sorry I'm late. Been making calls, lining up a mover. Yeah, it's that moving thing. Oh, girl, I'm so glad that's over with. I just couldn't hang. Look, I was so upset by the time it was all over. I remember one night I just sat down and cried. I was just and I was crying because I was happy, y'all. I was crying because I was just so glad it was over with. I have 666 subs. Who's pinging me? My ridiculous goal for the year is 10,000 subs. That is not a ridiculous goal. A goal is a goal, okay? 666, though. Somebody please go over and sub to her real quick. just for me, please. Oh my gosh, so exciting, Jen. Oh, I know. We are so excited for you. Isn't it lovely when our community, something happens in our community that is so freaking awesome. All of us just feel the glow. We feel the excitement. We feel like we're winning. Yeah. Saw the pics of the house, Jen. Girl. Thrifty Thursday. I know. I did say that at some point. Oh, yeah. That's what. Angie. I was supposed to talk about sales that day. Yeah. Girl, so glad that y'all are younger. Thrifty Thursday is the day we talk about saving money on vacations, okay? Anyway, look, thank you for that, Angie. You saved me because that was going to drive me crazy all day. Amy says, I use an iPhone 16 Pro Max to film. So much easier than GoPro. GoPro is not hard. It makes beautiful outside pics. Outside videos. The inside stuff, it doesn't do well in the dark. And I have said it. Every expert has told me how to set it. And they all say the same thing. This is about as good as it's going to get. Well, not only that, my batteries that go in my GoPro don't want to come out anymore. They have swollen. So here I am yanking it out. It is bad, y'all. So I hate to say it. I'm going to have to give up my GoPro and go for something else. I don't know what the go is going to be, but we're going to go for something else. But that sounds like a good one. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Everybody tells me the new iPhones have excellent cameras. I don't doubt that because Mine's an 11, and my camera I use on most of my videos, yeah. So I know there is some good quality there. My problem is that is expensive. iPhones, I love them, but sometimes, I mean, I think I bought my Mac for less than I paid for my last iPhone. I don't know. It's a weird thing, y'all. And I don't do contracts or anything like that. No, no, no. Angie, we can't wait to get out there. Oh, we can't wait for you to get out there so we can see, because we know you're going to record some stuff for us. We know. Cruising at Life as Is says, back working morning. So missing the lives. Girl. That's Lori. Missing the lives. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I hate missing morning lives, y'all. Morning lives are what keep me going. So people like Liz is in the bushes listening. Okay, that's what she does in the morning. And if I was still working, I would definitely be listening, y'all. So that's just a thing. That's just a thing. Some people listen to music. Some people listen to YouTube. It's just a thing. I miss my mom. She used to give me her old phones and iPads. Oh, that's sweet. My mother never got a chance. I tried to get her on a computer before, she's deceased. I tried to get her on a computer to do some shopping, and computers had just really come out, big time. And she was just looking at me like, how are they going to know where to send it? Da, 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 da. I mean, she just was not having it. She gave me major pushback on that idea. So we never did get a chance to show her any computer stuff. But she would have loved that. She would have been shopping like Cheryl. She'd have been shopping. Remember, for 5 months. 5 months, y'all. You guys have been hanging with me. The Foodie Squad's been hanging with me for 5 months.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high. Touch the moon, feel the sky. Lose control, don't ask why. Party all night. Let the rhythm take your.
Thank you, Lori, for being with me for 5 months. Gosh, it doesn't seem like it's been 5 months, but it's been 5 months since our celebration. You guys all joined at the same time. Although Willie will point out that he did it first. Willie! He's funny. But anyway, thank you for being a member. Thank you guys in the Foodie Squad. You guys keep me going. You really do. I love it. Hello. Angie says, my husband got a gift certificate from work to go skydiving. Okay. Have fun with that, Angie. You need to watch Ascalon. His water park is great. Really? Okay. I did not see that. Okay. I am sub to Ascalon, so that not that hard to pull up. LOL, I beat Scotty is laughing so hard he's falling off his chair. Okay. Charlie, Vicky, hello, Vicky and chat. Little hands. Hi, Charlie. What about Willie yesterday? He had me cracking up because he was flipping back and forth. I lost track of him at some point, but Willie, Charlie. Everybody speaking to Charlie. Charlie speaking to everybody. It's out of Jacksonville on the smallest ship, I'm sure, on NCL. The NCL Dawn, April 3rd, 2028. So, how much? She's already sent me that information, I promise you. But anyway, yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. The Dawn, okay, Jacksonville. Jacksonville is not that far away from me. Now, I can't drive it, but it's not that far away from me. Rubberneck, hey, how you doing? Welcome back. And hi, Charlie. Hi, Foodie. Of course, they're both from Willie's, a community. They know each other. That is sweet. Thank you for coming in. Ryan Parker Studio, #grow. Be sure to check out his fish tank live today at 11:30 Eastern time. Rubberneck. Oh, gosh. Okay, be sure to type hashtag grow if you haven't already. Unless, of course, you don't want to show us your channel, which is fine. We have a lot of supporters in here that are not content creators and just support our community, which is freaking awesome. Any way you look at it, y'all. My mother never had a cell phone. Mine didn't either. And if she did have a cell phone, she'd have never answered the cell phone. It'd have been in her purse. Just like my aunts, they keep theirs in it. None of them answer their cell phone. What? You blocked my pings? Huh? How? I don't think so. I heard a ping. Maybe you didn't hear the ping. That was me, very delayed. Okay, I got you. We love the NCL Don on our European cruise. That's what you were on. I remember it was an NCL ship. I didn't know which one it was. The NCL Don. I don't think I'm familiar with the Don. I can't remember what NCL ship I was on, you guys. I don't know what it was. Thumbs up. Thank you, Rubberneck. Hashtag grow. Everybody typing hashtag grow. They're growing their community. Be sure to check out their channel. Give them a like and a comment, please. Okay. But anyway, you guys, we're in the after party, and you know what that means. Although, look, Lori's so busy pinging me. She didn't type after party. Look, you're off your job, sweetie. I'm just saying. Lori's saying someone gifted me before I got a chance to be your first sub, first sub to you. It was Chris. Chris was throwing out them gifts, money, change. I was like, dang. Yeah, he was throwing out stuff. People were getting gifts and everything. I tell you, he knows how to party. He really does. Uncle Dave, after party. Okay, after party. But anyway, you guys, yeah, so I need to say this again, and I'm going to keep saying it because invariably somebody will miss it. It never fails. I will not be here next week on Foodie Time. I will be here on live pop-ups whenever I get a chance. Please let me know if you come to the pop-up, if it's turned out okay or not, if I'm in a good spot, because I'm trying out a virgin ship, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember going live the last time I was on a virgin ship. I really don't. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to communicate with you guys while I am out and about this next weekend and week. So be sure and check out all the chats today. 12 o'clock for Josiane, 11:30 for Brian. He's starting his fish tank live. I put it on my TV. It just keeps rolling, okay? I have a fish tank in my living room now. And if anybody ever comes in, they'll have to take a double take because it really does look like a real fish tank up there, which is kind of weird, Brian, but thank you. Even the dog stares at it every once in a while. It's kind of funny. But yeah, hashtag after party. Sorry, Lori, but you are late. 11:03. It's just not like you. I guess because you was too busy pinging me. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I got to roll out here and get my hair did, so I can look halfway decent when the wind starts blowing. On the cruise ship. I hear it's kind of cool right now in Miami, but hey, it ain't as cool as it is here. I think it's going to be 78 in Miami. I'm not mad, y'all. I am not mad. Have a great day. Thank you, sweetie. You guys have a great day too. We're going to go out with another group cruise video. The other one, the one where Jorge and I are trying to tell people, do not, I repeat, do not take the excursion to the blowhole unless it's through the ship. It is not close. It is like an hour and a half away. They don't tell you that when you get on the bus. So we found out the hard way. Almost became pier runners, y'all. That's what we're talking about. We were whooped. People were on the bus making plans to block traffic. I don't know what they were planning to do, but they were trying to get us out of a traffic situation because this lady made us late. She came back from the shopping like 45 minutes later than she was supposed to. We were not happy. Then she got on the bus like nothing happened. Look. You need to trim those trees in the background. Dave, Key West, it is a fluffy place. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of weird plants. There's a lot of weird stuff, but it is beautiful. I do love it there. See you later, Uncle Dave. I will see you guys tonight in the chats and today in the chats. We're going to get out of here right now. See y'all later.